Bolden.
Mickey Bolden, the next fighter to walk here to the cage tonight. Currently fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, from Las Vegas, Nevada. Weighing in tonight, 136 pounds. He is a freestyle fighter.
Always fun to watch. I say like 155 and under, the speed difference is always a drastic shift from 170 and up. So always happy to see the little guys fight, man. They bring a different level of ferocity to the game.
You know, when the UFC added the 135, when they merged the WEC and the UFC, that was an amazing moment in sports. And we've only seen it explode. Some of the most exciting fights over the last 15 years happening at this weight class. And one of the interesting things tonight about Mickey Bolden, one of his mentors, Kenny Hale, will be in the main event tonight. So of all the fighters that he looks up to, Kenny Hale is one of them, and he will be fighting tonight in the main event. There we have it, Mickey Bolden inside the Tough Enough cage.
Dustin Larson.
Dustin Larson, also fighting out of here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Fighting out of Extreme Couture being well represented tonight, as you would imagine.
We've got a lot of amateurs on this card tonight. I'm happy for them. You know, win, lose, or draw, guys. Amateur fights are just a chance to get experience, and you can win or lose. It doesn't really cost you any money. It doesn't count against you. So I'm always happy to see amateurs from my gym, any other gym here, just, you know, learn. It's kind of cool to see them learn the ropes.
You know, when you talk about amateurs and being able to get these reps inside the cage against, you know, top-tier opponents, especially in an event like this, you know, with Operation Knockout, so many eyes from around the MMA world on this event, Veterans Day weekend. It's not like another amateur event. No, it really is not.
I have to say, Tough Enough goes out of their way above and beyond to put on really, like, big shows. Guys, I had 22 amateur fights. That's 18 and 4 is amateur in MMA. And I never got to fight on a show that's quite this big of a promotion to carry this much from this level of a show. So, you know, I have to Tough Enough for putting on such an amazing event. And it's kind of cool to be an amateur fight, have 1 or 2 fights, and be under lights like this in front of a crowd like this. It's a very special thing.
Got the tail of the tape, and let's get this fight underway. Here's our ring announcer, Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the Tough Enough Bantamweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a mixed martial artist holding an amateur record, 1 win, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, mighty Mickey Bolden. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He's a striker, holding an amateur record, 0 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 136 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Dustin Larson. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Jimmy Guarino.
Chris Curtis, Jason Mahoney here on this call. We've got Mickey Bolden in the black and Goku trunks, and Dustin Larson in the white trunks with the black trim in the red corner.
Those are Gohan trunks.
Oh, you're right.
Sir. Those are, I believe that is Gohan. And you have to respect the trunks. My man is making a statement. Oh, beautiful head kick.
Comes out Super Saiyan, gets that back real quick.
Hooks in already.
Is he going to be able
He may
to
get shaken off here. Yeah, he's a bit high.
Larson tried to shake him off, but he's taking it to the ground. Is he going to be able to roll him?
Good maintaining and control by Bolden. He's staying on there. He's a bit up. He loses it. Larson gets back to his feet.
Really good hand control there by Larson to be able to get that stand up.
I
love the histrionics that we're seeing here from Bolden.
Athleticism at 135 is one of the cooler things to see in this sport. And Bolden is just exploding out of here. Beautiful leg kick by Larson, though. When you get a guy who's moving that fast, he's that active, you gotta take his legs out. Bolden goes for a beautiful side kick, or a hook kick maybe.
Yeah, I love the speed on these 135 pounders.
Oh, it's very, very, very different.
Bolden doing a good job finding at range and also closing that distance fast.
He's got to be careful, though, taking up these naked shots. Larson's seeing them.
He's looking for that uppercut.
Yeah. Larson's flaring that right arm. He's looking for the uppercut for Bolden to change levels. And he's shot naked twice. He's got to be careful because Larson sees it. Combination by Larson. Bolden covers. Good return combination by Bolden, though.
Yeah, Larson's firing pretty hard. But
they are making the most of these 2 minutes. Really good pace. A lot of beautiful double leg.
I mean, that was a great transition there from Bolden.
The timing on that was beautiful. That was an amazing transition. That was wonderful timing. Bolden has the rear heel up, lets him go. Head position by Larson. Good turn. Yeah, beautiful turn by Larson. Bolden turns him back.
Man, what
a first round.
Wow. A lot of action. I mean, again, 3 2-minute rounds. The action is going to be fast, especially at 135 pounds. What do you think about fighters as we see Bolden not taking the stool?
I love it, man. I love to not take my stool. If I take one, I make sure I'm up with 20 seconds left. I want you to see that I'm not tired. I want you to see that, you know,
I got a gas tank for days.
Hey,
doesn't matter what gas prices are right now.
We're going to be here all day. I hope you pack the lunch.
Right. Fun first round. Hard round to score.
I would lean probably Bolden for that. He did complete the takedowns.
So a couple big shots there from Larson, but I think Bolden was the more active fighter in that round.
Even the things that missed, Bolden was a little bit more active, and the takedowns, I think, won him that round. A little bit of control time, so yeah.
But
very good round, though.
Yep. Good round for both these fighters. Hopefully we'll see more of that in round number 2. The cage doors here are closing.
Bolden is ready to explode out of this corner.
2 more minutes on that clock. And here we go. Ooh.
At 135, I'm never sure if this is athleticism or caffeine. It's always hard to tell, but Bolden there.
Ooh.
Boy.
Unfortunate clash of legs that led to a low blow there. It's completely unintentional, but still unfortunate nevertheless.
Yeah, that was a loud one. You are wearing the cups, ladies and gentlemen, but that still gets through, and it will rustle.
I was hoping that was more leg on leg there. Let's see the replay real quick.
That will rustle the jimmies.
Yeah, that's the uprights.
Oh yeah, that's got to accidentally they both throw a kick at the same time, and it happens, guys.
He's got up to 5 minutes to recover from this, and I hope the fighters do that. There's always this, it feels like there's this rush because there's so many people watching, the bright lights that you to get back, but I mean that does take, so as anybody knows, that takes so much out of you.
And every male watching this right now kind of like winces, like, you understand. It's
take your 5 minutes.
Yeah, take the time you need. It's fine. Yeah, like.
I mean, the one that reminds me, just still haunts me to this day is the Chris Tusher one from, I mean, what was that, like UFC like 80-something, where he was vomiting in the cage.
Yeah,
but luckily this one not.
There's something you're not going to walk off.
Yes. We've got Dustin Larson has recovered, and the fight is resuming.
Larson's back in. He walks it off, gets back in. Good counter. Inside low kick to right-hand counter. Follows.
Nice leg kick there.
Ooh.
By Bolden.
Larson stuffed that takedown nice, but Bolden came up throwing. Like Bolden is a ball of activity here. Larson pressing the attack.
Whoa! That just gave him a haircut.
Bolden almost KO'd himself with that head kick going down.
I mean, I'm loving the athleticism that we're seeing from Bolden. He's throwing it all out there.
It's insane.
It's not deterring Larson, though. Still got 1 minute left in the second round. Good head movement from both fighters.
The speed here is insane. It's really fun to watch. They're both going and countering, being out of the way.
And this is what it's about, man. Like amateur MMA, you know, for a great cause tonight. Operation Knockout Round 12.
Good step through right hook.
Veterans Day weekend. These guys just fighting their hearts out, entertaining all of us. I love it.
What a way to put on a show for the Operation Knockout, guys. This is a fun one already. Good. Short combination blocked by Bolden. Larson continues to press.
Both fighters slowing down a little bit, but I mean, that just fanatic pace that we saw for those first 3 minutes can't be kept up, even at this weight class.
Yeah, big hats off to them. They're both fighting hard to control the center. That's a hard round to call.
That is.
That's a very hard round to call.
And that is why I am glad we are at this table and not at the judges' table.
I don't want to be the judges on that. That's a hard round to call.
You know, whether we disagree or agree with them, we all have to admit sometimes it is a hard job for the fighters.
Yeah.
I mean, I would probably give the slight edge to Bolden, but I wouldn't be mad had Larson got it. Larson landed some really good shots.
I don't know. Larson stopped a lot of takedowns, landed counters off. That round can go either way. I wouldn't be upset with it. That's
right.
A hard one to call.
Or we could go with 10-10. You know, I mean, I wouldn't be mad. We don't see that.
That could be a 10-10 round.
You don't see it very often, but again,
that was about as even around as it goes.
You know, we're going to know that Larson's corner is telling him that he's got to do something in this third round. Because we do know that first round most likely went to Bolden.
If I'm Larson, I'm Larson's corner, I'm telling him, you've got to win this round decisively. It's too close. You got to try to finish. You got to make sure you win it at the very least.
Love to show sportsmanship as we get this third and final round underway.
Larson starts out with the leg kick. They're trading leg kicks now.
Ooh, big leg kick by Larson and a nice little throw
Beautiful
there.
stuff by Larson on that double.
Use Bolden's momentum against him.
I do enjoy though that Bolden is blocking, and he's not just blocking; he's blocking and then countering at the end of his defense. So intelligent defense.
Quick combination.
Good 3-2 combination.
And we're seeing a little bit of blood. Is that blood on the back of, or that just looks like maybe cage rash, mat rash from?
He may have got a little cut there in the back of his arm.
I mean, we're seeing the left leg of Larson though is starting to show some damage. A lot of redness from those leg kicks that have added up.
Ooh! Larson lands a beautiful head kick to right hand, same side.
Love that little roll that we're
seeing. At
seeing.
Extreme Couture, we call that the same, you go same side. Beautiful head kick to right hand by Larson.
But Larson is putting it all on. He knows
almost Bolden. Bolden is kind of recovering right now well.
1 minute left. Larson's
still in danger here. He's got to be careful, but that was a beautiful. Larson's got to pass the legs and not get triangle or armbar here. He's still in danger. Remember, amateurs cannot elbow in this position.
Got to watch that head too. You can keep it there, but
yeah, he seems to be pretty safe now. Bolden's legs aren't working their way up. Beautiful same side by Larson. That is something that's taught a lot at Extreme Couture. It's nice to see the amateurs pull that off.
I mean, this is the best round that we have seen from Larson by far. Tells Bolden to get up, and let's do this. We got 15 more seconds. Let's make it a show. Scoring more points with that leg kick. See if there's any more big action before that bell rings. Good round from Dustin Larson. Good fight from Mickey
Larson's
Bolden.
round, but I'm not sure where this one goes.
I mean, we know Dustin Larson definitively won that third round. That was the most damage we saw in the entire fight.
Honestly, guys, I would give that a draw. I would give that fight a draw. That's they split it one apiece, and that second round, I thought was dead even.
I could see this being a split decision.
But undoubtedly, I can see a split decision here.
Wouldn't be mad at a split decision. That second round kind of up in the air.
Hats off to whoever wins that. Hats off to both those guys.
Oh, great fight. I mean, just
that first round here, really good back control by Bolden. Beautiful shot. He stayed here. He did a little bit of damage. Didn't get his choke, but man, beautiful takedowns. But Larson stayed in this, guys.
He did. He's a dog, man.
Good takedown defense. He kind of woke up second round. His takedown defense got better.
And I mean, we saw the power showcased.
I want to see that over that same side here, guys. It's beautiful.
You know, when the judges take a little bit longer, in my days calling fights, Usually there may be a split, maybe not.
Here's that same side thing we're coming after this. We're going right head kick, right hand.
Oh,
Boy,
that one
I
stuck
think
through.
the head kick the foot wrapped around the back of the hand.
You know, and Bolden did a really good job of trying to recover. Gut feeling, I'm saying split decision. I think it goes to Bolden. Would not be mad if it goes to Larson. I mean, hell of a fight for both these guys.
Hell of a fight. It all comes down to that second round, guys.
I think if we were scoring by pride fighting, you know,
Yeah,
the old
over
pride
that.
rules, I think we would give it to Larson. But man, just an exciting fight. And
I want
love
to see
young-
where that second round
I want
goes.
more rounds.
Yeah, that was
Like,
great.
that's the thing. I just want. Can we just
That needed longer
extend-
rounds.
Can
That
we
was
just
such a fight.
extend that a little bit?
That needed 3-minute rounds minimum.
Our announcer Justin Menard is collecting those judges' cards. Should have a decision here in about a minute or so. He's starting to make that walk to the cage. I love the sportsmanship. That's the thing I love about martial arts.
Oh, it's
Seeing
great, man.
These competitors, these warriors, these men just do what they do best and then smile and
Two
throw
guys
down
trying to live
afterwards.
their dream. Man.
That's right. So much fun. Justin Bernard has made his way to the cage. Let's throw it up to him and find out who's walking away with the win tonight. Here he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Lyman scores about 29-28, Larson. Judge Muir scores about 29-28, Bolden. And Judge Ozuna scores about 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Dustin
Big congrats
Larson.
to Dustin Larson walking away with that
Guys,
split decision.
Split decision win for Dustin Larson. That could have gone either way.
Without
That
a
was
doubt.
an amazing